And I like to draw, and I like to paint. It make my mind feel at ease.
St. Louis ArtWorks is a year-round job training program for teens between the ages of 14 and 19. And while creativity is a key component, the program is so much more than expressing oneself through the arts.
Totally trying to set them up for success.
The 6-week summer arts program is now underway, but on Fridays, the young apprentices put their art on pause and learn about essential life skills.
As today, of course, we had resume writing, career development, and so we have various types of speakers that the kids sometimes, in most instances, would not have access to.
We covered personal branding, how that's like understanding like yourself, how to put yourself out, how you're a brand, understanding the definition of like your strengths and your areas of opportunity. So what do you do well? How can you present yourself? We also talked about the resume.
All right, keywords. These are my favorite words to use in a resume.
Some of the older students are already well aware of the importance of a resume, like 19-year-old Noah Burke, who's hoping to one day open his own graphic design firm.
I was at college and I completed 2 semesters studying visual design. My plan is to go to school next year after taking a year to develop my art skills and connections and just networking stuff.
All right, go.
Last year I was actually in the painting group, and this year I'm in a videography group, so I'm trying to learn more about videos and how to edit them.
Each apprentice receives a bi-weekly stipend that's payable by direct deposit, which means they must have a bank account in order to get paid. Financial literacy is also one of the life skills they're learning about.
We learned how to save up money and how to stop spending money on stuff you don't need. So like we worked on our needs and wants and how to manage our money better.
In talking with the teens, each one has a unique vision about what their life will look like after high school or college. And for the most part, they want a career that allows them to be creative.
Yeah, I'm going to college. I don't know what type of college, but I just know I want to do dancing. After college, I want to try to work on my dancing and try to go for Broadway. I want to be in Broadway.
My 2 schools that I picked out is like Syracuse University, which is in New York, and my second school is BYU in Idaho. Either doing real estate, becoming a psychiatrist, or probably law. I kind of want to do it all, so I'm going to have to study a lot.
You don't have to have it figured out. Not knowing is actually okay because you're never going to stop learning. What you might do in your major in college that you start with might not be what you finish with. So whatever you align with, your passions, your purpose, that could change.
It's a competitive process to be accepted into the program. It involves submitting an application, a letter of reference, and a portfolio. They also have to undergo the interview process with employees, teaching artists, and board members. For those who do not have a portfolio, the program now offers a way for them to still get their foot in the door.
What we started was basic art foundations, and so we have a class dedicated to the foundations of art. And so we teach them, the art basics 101, and then they're able to sort of graduate into other classes, into other areas.
As with many nonprofits, St. Louis ArtWorks is working their way back to full capacity. The program saw a drop-off in attendance during and after the pandemic, but they've got 81 students enrolled this summer, which is something they haven't seen in years. About half of them are from St. Louis City. The rest come from St. Louis County and surrounding areas.
This summer, we have an amazing crew of kids. They're introspective, they're asking questions, they're being involved, they're making connections, and they're in there. It just feels so good to be in a room filled with kids and teenagers in the city of St. Louis that are involved in something positive, and the energy is, you can actually feel it.